Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Pen. Today it is Steve's birthday. He's reached the grand old age of 60, and if you know about Steve's medical history, you'll know that this is a real milestone. So we are celebrating. We've been out for lunch. I've made a cake and we're just going to see how I finished the cake. It's a chocolate cake, I'll show you. Okay, so we have one sponge there and the other sponge is still on the cooling rack. Now, these are 7-inch sponges. The full recipe can be found on the Facebook page In the Kitchen with Pen, and I will put a link to that recipe in this description. Now, you may notice, yes, it's on a cooling rack, but I've got a tea towel there. That's so that the top or the bottom of the cake, whichever you put down on there, doesn't get the rack marks. So there you go, you can see hasn't got those horrible rack marks that you sometimes get. So, chocolate cake, we're going to add some black cherry conserve and we're going to make a ganache. Now, a ganache, oh, it sounds awfully posh, doesn't it? Ooh, yes. It's not. It is dead easy to make. In my bowl, I have 150 grams of dark chocolate and 150 grams of milk chocolate. Now, I'm going to plead with you now, don't buy cooking chocolate. It's horrible. It really is. Ugh. I can't believe I used to like it. I used to eat it as a kid, but it's nasty. This is proper chocolate. The dark chocolate I've got in here is only from Lidl, 55p a bar, and I used a bar and a half, and it's 74% dark chocolate. So, I mean, you can really smell the dark chocolate. So, 150 grams of milk chocolate, 150 grams of dark chocolate, 300 mils of double cream, which I'm now going to pop into a pan, and we're going to stir until it comes up to just below boiling point. Right, so let's get this cream into, oh, I put the extra thick stuff, didn't I? What a wally. Not that it matters, it's all cream. Just doesn't want to come out. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it up to about number 4, and I'm going to keep constantly stirring because I do not want it to catch. And we are going to bring it to just below that boiling point. And literally, you're not going to stand. I'm not going to make you stand and watch me stir this. But that's literally all I'm going to do until it comes up to just below boiling point. Right then, we are there with our cream. So all I'm going to do is switch off and pour it over our chocolate. And I'm not going to do anything for 30 seconds, which is probably going to be quite hard not to do anything, not to fiddle with it. But no, fiddle with it I am not going to do. like a watch pot, isn't it? It's going to take forever, this 30 seconds. But we're just letting the chocolate start to slowly melt into the cream. And when we get to... oh, please excuse me. Right, I think we're about 30 seconds now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir it and keep stirring until all the chocolate has melted into our cream, and you can see it's going already. Oh, lovely. Keep stirring because we've got lumps of chocolate there. Oh, the smell is fabulous. And just look at the gloss. I'd say that's the most critical thing, to wait that 30 seconds before you start to stir. Right, now I need to leave that to cool for 30 minutes. All these 30s. Right, so let's get all the chocolate off. I'm going to cover that and I'm going to pop it into the fridge to cool. Right, our 30 minutes is up. Our ganache is out of the fridge, and now I'm just going to pour it into the middle of the cake and let it fall over the sides as I start to spread. And we're just going to let it fall down the sides, adding more as we need it. But add it to the top and let it fall down the sides. Don't try spreading it around the sides. There we go. How much chocolate is here? Calories don't count on birthdays, do they? Because believe it or not, we have more chocolate to come. So I'm going to cover this and we'll be back. Right, chocolate ganache on. Now I've got my grater and some white chocolate, and we're just going to go over the top in more ways than one with the white chocolate. And again, this is chocolate from Lidl's. Oops, daisy. I'm filming.
Come in tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Don't come in, did you say?
I said I'm filming.
Oh. Bye. Hello.
Yeah, you're not supposed to see. Go away. I think my big fat body was in the way, so he didn't see. Right. There we go. Look. And what does a birthday cake need? Well, it needs candles. So we have a 6. And obviously we have a 0. I've got a few more here, just because we do. Must have lost one. Oh well. So what we'll have to do is move that one and pop it in the middle there. And there we go. How easy is chocolate ganache to make? And wow, happy birthday, Steve. Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen and sometimes
Steve.
If you'd like to see more of our cooking and review videos, then click here.
But if you'd really like to help the channel grow and subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Oh yes. Keep cooking. Right, send that to me.